What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Kickstart. I'm Amber Bobo. Today we have workout of the day 5. It's an upper body strength workout, so it's going to be a little longer in duration, kind of like our leg workout from yesterday if you're following the program. We have 5 blocks of work. In every block of work, we have one strength move followed by a 30-second burner. So be ready for that 30-second burner at the end of each round. For every single set, for every single move, we've got 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. And we're going to go into every single muscle in our upper body today. So again, we're probably going to be here for about 45 minutes. A little like yesterday, it's going to be a little long, but when we're working strength, we need to take that intentional rest in between sets. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get warmed up. Go ahead and relax your shoulders, feet beneath. Relax your shoulders, feet shoulder width apart, right under your shoulders, and pull your arms up to the sky. Stretch it high, then reach it down. Do that again with me. Arms go all the way up. Stretch it high, then reach it down. When you're down here at the bottom, I want you to give me a couple forearm stretches. So you're getting a good stretch in your hamstring, and you're pulling your hand back to you by your fingertips and getting some stretch in your forearm here. We're going to use a lot of grip strength while we're training upper body, so we want to make sure our forearms are nice and loose. Okay, bring those arms back up to the top for me. Take one arm, pull it behind in a tricep stretch here. All right, that same arm, bring it across you, stretch that shoulder out. There you go. Repeat that on the other side. One hand goes up and over. Stretch that tricep out. That same arm goes out in front. Stretch your shoulder. All right, the next thing we want to make sure we get stretched out is our chest. So take your hands, fold them behind you if you can, and pull them back. Open that chest up. Push your boobies forward. Pull your shoulders back. Get a good stretch in that chest. Okay, let's get our back stretched out. You can link your arms like this and get a good curve in your back, or you can put them down. Whatever is going to get you that curve and that stretch the best. You want that upper back stretched out. All right, now we're going to do a couple openers. Give me an open, like a T to a wide. T to a wide. We are activating our shoulders here, activating that back when we pull into this T right here. Getting all those stabilizer muscles warmed up too. Hands overhead, same thing. Pull it down and then wide. Pull it down and then wide. Here we go. Those shoulders should be feeling a little bit warm. Shake them out a little bit. To get warmed up, we're going to do 25 overhead raises, and then we're going to do 25 crosses without dropping it. Let's do them together. Ready? So arms out wide. Don't let your arms fall. We are going to go over our head 25 times and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, palms face up, 4, 3, 2, 1, don't drop it, cross, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Your shoulders should be nice and warm and ready to roll. And that's good because the first move that we have in our first block of work is a commando. I'm going to show you what a commando is, and then we've got 30 seconds of arm circles after that commando. Okay, for that commando, we're all coming down to the floor. In a commando, you are going to hold yourself in plank position. You're going to push up and then go back down. Up, up, down, down. Try not to rock your hips too much. That's what a commando looks like. And we have 12 of those. So it can be 12 commandos. Go down on one arm and switch it halfway through. So when you get to 6, you go down on the other arm, if that makes sense. We're gonna do them all together though here we're going to the floor now. Bring it down. We've got 12 commandos followed by 30 seconds with circles. And you're starting in plank position. Go, push up, up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6. Now switch arms. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Nice. If you're not quite done with your reps, take another few seconds. Get them out, go at your own pace. You're allowed to pause this video and get all your reps in, or stop working when I say stop, okay? You choose your hard. Stop working now. If you're still working, we have 30 seconds of arm circles in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Small circles here, not too big, just enough to keep those shoulders activated. Nice work. You're almost there. Don't drop those shoulders. And stop. Nice job. You got about 30 to 60 seconds of rest here for time. And then we got another set of those commandos. In those commandos, try to keep your hips nice and steady. Try not to rock those hips from side to side. Use your core to pull yourself up on those. On our last round of these, if you want an advanced movement, I got an option for you. So get this last round in, and then if you can, let's go to an advanced option. All right, let's get down and set them up. We've got 12 commandos. Go down on one side for 6, go down on the other side for the last 6. Set them up, get in your plank position, and go. Up, up, down, down. 2, 3. If these are hard for you, I want you on your knees. 5. You're still getting a lot of good work in there. I'm at 10 here. Nice. Keep going if you're not done yet. I'll let you know when to stop if you're following along for time. Otherwise, pause and get it in. If you're still working, stop now. In 4 seconds, we're doing backward circles this time. Go. Backward circles, small circles to the back of the room. Keep those shoulders activated. Don't let them drop. They're even with your shoulders. If you've got a mirror, now's a good time to look at yourself. See if your hands are straight out from your shoulders. They're not too high. They're not too low. They're right even with your shoulders. Here we go. We're doing really good on time. Each of these blocks should take about 9 minutes, but incorporating warm up and cool down, the whole workout might end up being 50-ish minutes. Drop those, sorry, you're done. All right, we got one more set of those commandos and those circles. And we're gonna go in about 30 seconds. Grab a drink of water, do what you need to do. If you wanna do an advanced move with me, grab a step, something that you can elevate on. You're gonna put your step right out in front of you. You can probably guess where we're going with this, right? Hopefully you can. All right, another 10 to 15 seconds here and meet me on the floor. I'm gonna get down here and ready. So in this set of commandos, You're still giving me a commando. Remember, if it's getting too hard for you, go to your knees. Do not stop working while I'm working, okay? You're gonna start in plank position. You're gonna bring yourself up into normal plank, and then you're gonna go up one more step. You're just adding one more in here, okay? And we still got 12. Let's knock them out. Start in plank position and go. Up, 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 down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, halfway there for me. And I missed a step, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep moving. Two left for me. And done. Ooh, that step definitely adds a little bit of challenge to that. If you're still working, take another 5 seconds or so. All right, stop working. We're doing arm circles in 3, 2, 1, go. Circles to the back. Ooh, that level change got my breath going. I hope some of you took that option. And reverse to the front. The shoulders should be on fire. You're about to be double your shoulders. We're moving into curls. Yep, we're gonna jump into the biceps. These upper body workouts, you can stop now. These upper body workouts, we're hitting every muscle group in your upper body. Your shoulders, your biceps, your triceps, your back, your chest. We're hitting all of it. Okay, next move. We've got curls, just standard curls here. You can play with your grip if you want. You can give me a hammer curl, or you can give me a standard curl. I'm going standard. You've got 12 of them, and then we've got, ooh, I'm changing the workout right as I'm right here. Then we've got plank taps, and I'll show you what those look like when we get there. Okay, so grab your weight for your curls. Grab enough weight where that 12th rep should be a little bit difficult. And you shouldn't need any rest. You should be ready to go because we haven't worked these biceps yet. Ready and go. Pull them up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Glue those elbows to your sides. That's 12 for me. Keep working for a few more seconds if you're working. Remember, decide if you're going to be pausing and doing 12 or if you're going to stop when I say stop and work at the pace of me, okay? If you're still working, go ahead and stop. We are going to do plank taps. I'm going to go ahead and start our timer. Join me. I will show you them as we go. We got 35 seconds. You are just going to be in a plank position and you're going back and tapping 1 foot at a time. Just like this. Reset into plank every single time. You are just tapping. We only thought we were done with those shoulders, right? Reach and touch that toe every time. If you're doing a modified plank, I want you to reach behind you. Still cross, but touch the ground on the other side of your knee. This motion will help get you there. And stop. Nice job. Round 1 done. Curls, easy, right? We got another set of 12 of those. If the weight that you're holding is not difficult at that 12th rep, I want you to go up to 15. Give me 15 reps. You should be carrying the weight or holding the weight that 10th and 11th rep is really difficult. Okay, go ahead and grab your weight. We got curls. I'm gonna do a hammer curl this time, switching my grip up. Join me with those curls in 3, 2, 1, curl it. Quick up, slow down. Quick up, slow down. That's 3. Up, down. 5, 6, 7, 9 for me. Yep, that 12th one should be hard to get up there. If you're working still, keep working. Get your last and final reps in. All right. If you're still working, stop. Get set up in plank. We're going for taps in 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. If you also just need to hold plank here, just hold it. You need to put your knees on the ground. Put your knees on the ground. The goal is while I am working, you are working and you are moving, not staring at the TV or the computer or the phone, whatever you're watching on. You are moving and stop. You are doing what you can. You are moving. You are modifying as you need. We got one more set of those. Those flew by. We're doing really good on time. So let's get our 3rd set in about 30 seconds. Grab a sip of water if you need. We are going to get them going. If you can't tell, I'm really into that HIIT style of training. I'm not big on these rests, but when we're strength training, we have to rest so that our muscles can lift the same. If I didn't take a rest on my biceps just then, I wouldn't be able to do that 12 times again. I would have to drop down to a 10 because my muscles would start to fatigue. When you take that little bit of a rest break, your muscles have time to recover so they can lift just as heavy, and that's how they grow and get stronger. So hopefully you're either going up in weight or you're able to hold the same weight here. Okay, and we're gonna get started. Give me 12, knock them out, go. Fast up, slow down. Elbows should be at your sides. If you need to, do a kickstand here. Should be getting heavy. It's 12 for me. I'm going to try to get to 15. All right, take a few more seconds to get your final reps in if you're still working. All right, if you are still working and you're not pausing this video, go ahead and stop and join me. We got plank taps in 3, 2, 1, go. Last set of these plank taps here. Almost there, and stop. Nice job. Way to get those curls knocked out. The next muscle group we're jumping into are those triceps. Those itty bitty muscles back there. When you're doing triceps, you're most likely gonna have to lift lighter weight. So I'm gonna be working, I think, with 15s because we are gonna do both at the same time. We're gonna do what's called a tricep extension. Your arms are going to be right by your ears, and you are going to hold weight above your head, and you're going to drop it down and pick it right back up. I'm going to go to my knees so you can see better. You're going to drop that weight right behind your head and pull it right back up. Your elbows don't flare out. They don't come forward. They glue to the side of your head, okay? Just like that. The weight's going up and down. Grab the weight that you think is suitable for that move for you. We've got 12 reps, so I'm going to start with a 15, but I'm going to get a 20 nearby because I hope to move up in that weight. All right, so we've got tricep extensions, and then we're gonna do those overhead raises again, okay? So set it up. You can be standing for these. I'm just on my knees for the camera angle. Get that weight, hold it right above your head. Your arms are right close to your ears, okay? Dip that weight back and then pull it back up. You got 12, go. 1, 2, it's down slow and up fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, pull those elbows in, 12, nice. Now we've got overhead crosses. Get your last couple reps in if you're with me. And we're gonna start overhead crosses in like 5 seconds. Be ready, I'm gonna start my timer. Overhead crosses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overhead cross. Still working those shoulders every round. We're gonna have those boulder shoulders. Keep them going up. Don't let them fall below the shoulder line. Nice. If you don't have weight for these tricep extensions, I want you to give me some tricep dips. Probably should have said that ahead of time. You're gonna be on the floor in a crab walk position, and you're giving me dips down. Or you can do these on a chair so that you get more range of motion there. You can also just do some crab walks back and forth across the room. It's a great move for your triceps too. All right, our triceps have had a minute to rest, so go ahead and grab your weight. I'm gonna go up in weight. Hopefully you are too, if those 12 reps were easy for you. Get that weight above your head, arms right in line with your ears, and go. Remember, your elbows stay in, they don't flare out. Go. Get your last couple reps in. If you are finishing before me, you are probably going too fast. You want to increase your time under tension, especially in that drop. You could explode to the top, but then drop it slow, maybe at a tempo of 3. But if you're finishing before me, you're going too fast. All right, overhead raises. If you're working, stop. We got overhead raises in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise them up. Raise the roof. These look so easy, but after about 30 seconds of them, you want to stop for sure. Palms should stay facing up. Nice work. You're almost there. Here we go. And rest. Take a second before we get back into those triceps. Shake out your shoulders. Your shoulders do help your tricep get that weight up too. So we're dipping a lot into your shoulders today. Every upper body day, you're going to hit a lot of shoulders. They're really crucial to working at every muscle group in the upper body. All right, grab that weight. Get it overhead. You got 12. This is your last set. Go up in weight if you can. Get them out. They should be getting hard right here. Last rep for me. Ooh, 12. Nice work. Get your final reps in. We've got overhead raises in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Raise the roof. palms keep wanting to face down. Face those palms up. I gotta keep checking myself on form. Palms are to the sky. Here we go. Almost there. The shoulders should be burning, and stop. Nice work. You guys, block 3 is already done. 2 more blocks to go. In block 4, we're getting into our chest, okay? So you're gonna want a mat to lay on if you want one. We're gonna be doing a standard chest press here. Elbows are gonna hover above the floor, and then you're pushing that weight straight up. Get a heavy weight. Your chest can usually lift more than a lot of other muscle groups. All right, so we've got chest pressed, and then for our 30-second move, we're going back into a plank and doing some shoulder taps. So more plank work here. Shoulder work, more core work. We got to sneak it into these upper body days. All right, so go ahead and join me. Your chest should not need any rest. It hasn't been working too hard. You're gonna roll back. Start with those elbows right above the ground. Push up. You're going slow on the way down and fast on the way up. Give me 12. Ready? This is my tempo. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. It's 3 for me. 4, don't let your elbows touch the ground, hover just above it. 5. Blow your air out when you're pushing them up. Great. Finish your reps. And then join me in a plank position so I can show you a shoulder tap. If you need to, just hold out plank. If you need to, have your knees on the ground. But be working with me here, okay? For a shoulder tap, you are just going to be in a up plank position and start tapping your shoulders. Ready, go. Don't rock your hips, just tap your shoulders. Hands should be right under your shoulders, not too far in front of you. You should have a wide base with your feet so that you don't have to rock back and forth. If it's getting to be too much, go on your knees and tap it out. You're still going to get really good work in your core right here and your shoulders. And stop. Set 1 of block 4, already done. It's going by quick. Quick, quick, quick. Our next block of work, we got our back, and then we're done with our whole upper body. Let's knock out that second round of chest press. If you can, go up and weight. Really put some muscle into this move, okay? Like really need to use some muscle. So put some weight on top of your chest. Roll back and give me 12. And go. I'm halfway there. For me. I'm rolling it down. Finish up your reps and then meet me in plank position so we can get those shoulder taps knocked out. Second round of these. And we're starting in 5, 4, 3. Raise it up. 2, 1, and go. and stop. Whew. Shake those shoulders out, guys. Whew, they are working. We are already on to our last set of our chest block. We are moving right along. Let's look at what time we're at. 30 minutes. We are moving right along. Getting a lot of volume in a little bit of time. Super effective, heavy workouts. Go up in your chest press. If that rep count was easy for you, challenge yourself here. Let's knock out our last round. Get it loose. All right, here we go. Last round of chest press. You got 12 to 15 reps. If that 11th and 12th rep is not hard for you to get out, I want you to give me 15. Or go ahead and pick up a heavier weight. Knock them out with me. And go. I'm at 8 here, and it is getting heavy. I got 4 to go. That last one should have been a doozy. All right, flip it over. Meet me in plank. We're going to start those plank taps in 5, 4, 3, 2, set it up, and go. Shoulder taps, sorry, not plank taps. Remember, if your shoulders get tired, go down to your knees. Give me those shoulder taps on your knees. Ain't no shame in this game. Still getting really good work in your shoulders here. And stop. Nice work. Block 4. Donezo. We are on to our last block. You might want that mat still here because our 30-second move we're going to be laying on our stomachs. So leave that mat there if you want it. But we are moving into our back, so you should be able to use heavy weight still, just like the chest presses for me. I'm going to start out with 15 and hope that I can move it up to 20. So you pick your weight and what you're going to go with. Our move is a standard row. We're working on foundational movements this week, guys. I want you guys to have all of the foundational basics down, so when we start to add fancy things to these moves, you're ready. So a standard row, your hands are facing each other and you're pulling your hands to your hips. Just like this. They're not coming to your chest, they're going to your hips, like you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades, okay? And later, we'll be able to add different things to this motion, but I want you to get this down first. We're going to foundation this week. Okay, so you're gonna grab your weight and you're gonna pull it in to your hips. Your elbows should go to 90 degrees. They shouldn't be here. They should be 90 back here, okay? I'm gonna start with 15s. Ooh, and they feel kind of heavy. We'll see how they go. You're going to give me a hinge hip forward with that weight, and then give me 12 pulls. Your back should be flat, like I could put a plate on it and eat dinner without that plate falling off. Ready? Give me 12 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 for me. Nice, good. On your next set of those, I want you to find a mirror, find a reflection, find something, and make sure your back doesn't have a hump in it when you're doing those, okay? Make sure that back is flat, which means your shoulders are pulled back, okay? Finish your reps if you need to. We are gonna do Superman pulls as our 30-second move. You're gonna lay on your belly, your arms are above your head. You're gonna pull your arms and your back up off the ground and your toes. Everything's coming up here. Okay, we got 30 seconds of those, and we're gonna start them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything comes up off the floor, except for your hips. If that hurts your lower back, I want you to stay here. Just lessen your range of motion. Try to pull everything off the floor. Those elbows are coming into your hips. We're staying in your upper back here. My hands are hovering just above the ground, and stop. All right, we are going to do an intentional rest here. We're going to rest for a full minute because those Supermans are incorporating your back also. All right, so on these rows, if that's not feeling good for you to do both at the same time, you can also go to doing one at a time and do a single arm row, okay? You can hold 2 weights and you can alternate them, whatever feels good, but I want your back flat, not rounded, not arched in, flat. It's really gonna help you take care of that back in these moves. Get your base formation down first. Form matters so much, you guys, so take this week, take next week too, especially if you're brand new to working out. I want you to really focus on your form on these. Send me some videos. I can coach some form from afar, or we can do a live Zoom session together. Doesn't matter to me. I just want to make sure that we've got good form. Sorry, my baby monitor is dying. Mom problems. All right, grab your weight. Go heavier if you can. Another option for this is you can hold the weight like this and you can pull it up together. That way your elbows are still in the same angle that they need to be. That might help with the form as well. So if you felt those in your lower back, take one of those options I just mentioned. All right, but we're gonna knock them out. You got 12. Hinge it forward, flat back. Give me 12 and go. I'm halfway there. Make sure you've got that 90-degree. There you go. A mirror will help you guys. That's why I look in the camera so I can see what my elbows are doing. If you've got less than a 90-degree angle, you're not pulling in the right place. Okay, Supermans, set them up. Stop working. If you're still working, join me on the floor. We've got 30 seconds of Supermans in 3, 2, 1. Pull it up. If this pull is too much here, you can just do a basic Superman. Raise them up and down. That pull is just adding a little bit of volume in our back here. And stop. Nice job. One more set of all that, guys. And we're done with this workout. Whew, it's flying by. It is going to end up being about 45 minutes long, which is perfect when you're strength training. Gotta incorporate that rest in there. I think our leg day yesterday was 45 minutes. It sounds about right. So we're on track here. We're going to give about 30 more seconds for your back to get loose. You can stretch it out if you need. This is the time when you arch it. Get good stretching it. Get it ready. We're going to be going again. Go heavier in this round if you can. This is your last round of putting resistance under your body. Tomorrow, if you're following the program calendar, you should have a rest day. I made the rest days in this program on Mondays because when you are starting back to fitness or you're trying to get back into a routine, everybody's really hard on you about never skip a Monday. You know, as Mondays are our busiest days of the week. And so I plan accordingly. If I know I'm going to be crazy, swamped, and busy on Monday, that's going to be my rest day. So you can change the days of the calendar however you want, but I would get 5 days of resistance training in, make 1 day a rest day, and make 1 day an active recovery day. So that's 7 days in total. 5 of those days you have resistance training. Probably should have mentioned that at the beginning of the program. Let's go. Let's get our last bit of rows in here. Here we go. You're gonna tip it forward in a hinge. Pull those weights to you. Get your elbows at a 90-degree angle. Ready and go. Last set. Six for me. And 12. Nice job. Set your weight down. Join me on the floor for our last set of 30-second Supermans here. In 3, 2, 1, go. Pull. You're breathing out on the way up. I don't know about you guys, my shoulders are ready to be done. And stop. Stay on the ground. We are going to do a scorpion stretch. That's going to stretch your shoulders out really nicely. Put one arm out to the side and flop your opposite leg over. You're going to get a good pull in the front of that shoulder there. And if you reach this arm back, you're going to get a good pull across your chest as well. All right, switch sides. Put your other arm out. Bring your leg up, hand over for a scorpion on the other side. Nice job. Ugh. Bring it back to the middle. Push up into a cobra. Bring it up into tabletop. Now we're going to do thread the needle to get that shoulder. So you're going to take this arm, go through, raise your other arm up, or if that's too much, just hold it here with it through. Nice. Go to the other side. Give me one on each side again. Last one. Beautiful job. You're in tabletop. Tuck your toes under, push up into down dog. Walk those hands to your feet. Hold at your feet for a second. Roll it up for me. We're going to stretch out our arms now. Pull that shoulder across. We want to make sure and get those shoulders nice and loosened up. We worked them hard today. Okay, overhead. Get that tricep stretched out. After I work out, these stretches typically, especially the tricep stretch, I can't get as deep in it as I want. So I'll show you another tricep stretch here in a second. Pull that other tricep back. Go across your body with the other arm. So a lot of times, if you can't get that good pull on the tricep that you want, if you take both elbows, put them on a wall in front of you, and then push your chest through your elbows just like that, you're going to get a better stretch in your chest, in your shoulders, and in your triceps. There we go. So try that out. Use the wall. The wall helps me a lot with a lot of stretches. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. I will see you next time for workout of the day 6. It's going to be a good one. I will see you then. Go and take care of your body. Go get some protein in. Make sure you get some protein in to help those arms recover so that you're ready for day 6. Have a rest day in between, and I will see you soon.